Preparing.
Thanks for joining us for Hot Talk this week. Juniors and seniors, don't forget about the college fair this afternoon at the Civic Center. This is a mandatory event. Seniors will be excused at 12:25 to walk down and will return by 1:20. Juniors will be excused at 1:10 and will return by 2:05. Don't forget to pre-register if you have not already at www.gotocollegefairs.com. Reminder, if you have not picked up your parking pass, you need to do so ASAP because parking pass enforcement starts this week. Sophomores, the Jostens rep for class rings will be at lunches on Friday if you want to purchase a class ring or get your questions answered. Many clubs have gotten started this year. Green Team meets Thursday mornings in Miss LaRock's room. Hope Club meets after school on Thursdays in Mr. Olson's room. Interact/International Club meets on Friday mornings in Mr. Northard's room. Board Game Club meets on Tuesdays after school in Mr. Keel's room. Dungeons and Dragons Club meets on Thursdays after school in Mr. Keel's room. Rapid Rising meets Wednesdays before and after school in the lunchroom or in the Rapid Rising office. GSA meets the first Tuesday of each month in Miss Sanel's room. And stay tuned in the coming weeks for updated information about other clubs. The first blood drive of this school year will be on Monday, September 25th. All interested students who are old enough can sign up at lunches.
Any student who missed taking their school picture or who would like to retake, mark your calendar for Friday, October 6th, when Life Touch will be back in the building. Seniors, it's that time of year. Senior pictures are due by November 3rd. That means you need to schedule with a photographer ASAP if you haven't already. Senior pictures may be emailed to zvandrunen@isd318.org. or hard copies can be brought to room 3155 to be scanned. Be sure to reference the student handbook for guidelines regarding senior pictures. Did you know that you can keep up on all sports and activities at GRHS by getting hooked up with our activities office on Twitter? Follow GR Activities to get connected. Juniors and seniors, be sure to like the Grand Rapids High School Counseling page on Facebook to get all the information you need about college visits, applications, scholarships, and more. For instance, seniors interested in pursuing a career as an electrician should see Mrs. Anderson about a possible apprenticeship with the Duluth-Brainerd Electrician Union. Upcoming college visits in September include Hibbing Community College on Thursday, September 28th at 9 a.m.
Hello, this is a message for seniors in the lunchroom starting today. Also Thursday, Friday, there'll be forms that you can grab, you can fill out. There's going to be voting for certain senior things for the yearbook and for graduation, like class flower, class song, class quote, things like this. There'll also be a place for you to submit your own senior quote. We'll be doing that in the yearbook again this year. And also just to vote for some of the senior superlatives, whatever, best dressed, nicest smile, all these sorts of wonderful things. So hopefully you know your classmates pretty well and you'll be able to vote on a few of those. We're looking for those forms to get picked up today and hopefully turned in by the end of the week or early next week. Thank you.
Hey guys, how would you like to spend another year and get out of town? I think it's a great idea to go somewhere else where you may have never gone and have the experience of seeing what life was like there. In recent years, we've sent students from Rapids to places like the Philippines, Thailand, Indonesia, lots to Brazil, Argentina, Finland, Denmark. You get the idea. We send kids Germany, lots of different places. And not only that, you can go to like 35 different countries in the world as an exchange student. If you're between the ages of 15 and a half and 18 and a half, next August 1st, you're eligible if you're a good student. The Rotary Youth Exchange Program is always looking for great kids to send to be good representatives of Grand Rapids, Minnesota. And we would love to talk with you. If you're interested in youth exchange, it's definitely possible. It's definitely great. I know you can talk to people who have done it, who know what an awesome experience it is.
So my name's Sierra Dornhecker, and I went to Brazil in 2015-2016 for Rotary Youth Exchange.
And I'm Eric. I went through the same program, Rotary Youth Exchange, to Poland, 2016-2017. Travel.
Yeah, for sure. The trips and the people you meet.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy people you meet.
You meet a lot of great friends from all over the world, and you get to see a lot of really cool places that a lot of times you only get to see in photographs.
Language.
Language and adapting to culture, if it can be really
Definitely.
different.
Definitely. The language was my biggest struggle, but
I was in a bigger city, so language wasn't as hard as the adapting to the culture, the different trends. Even being in a European country, it can be a little different.
Brazil's a developing third world country, so I've never experienced something like that. So to see like the struggles people faced and the like lifestyles they lived was shocking, for sure.
I'd have to say most surprising for me was definitely that Poland's had a rough history with a lot of times it's not been on the map. So now that they are in their, they just got out of communism, 30 some years ago, there's a really strong presence of nationalism, which was kind of interesting to really see.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do
for
it.
sure, 100%.
It's like the best experience you'll ever have in your high school career. I'm 100% certain I will study abroad in college and
Same.
do English teaching programs and all kinds of stuff for sure.
But yeah, without a question, 100% go for it.
And I would encourage you to think about broadening your world, going out into the world and seeing something new, and the world will be yours. So see me if you're interested in the Rotary Youth Exchange Program. Our deadline for applications is really about at the end of September, so you should see me soon if you're interested. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Ayman from Morocco. I'm an exchange student.
My name is Shivam. I'm from India and I'm a youth exchange student 2017-2018.
Everything is interesting, like it's discovering new culture, learn new things, new friends, new way of studying, new school.
Even in school, over here we got like chance to choose the subjects. In India we don't get chance. If you're in an 8th standard or 9th standard, you have to take the subjects. So it's so good over here.
A lot of things are different. You don't have choice to take like the class that you want. You have just like a large choices, like 2 choices. You don't have a lot of choices like here.
Sure.
You study separate classes. It's not like from here from 8 to 3. A lot of difference.
My favorite class is like projects. It's like every front class, project, printmaking, and gaming. Even physics and human geography as well. That's so good.
Thanks for joining us for Hawk Talk this week.
That.
Bye!
No.
I love this place.
We're no strangers.